Hello and welcome to Business and Motivation by Harpreet Kaur. I'm Harpreet Kaur, founder and CEO of GICF Group, which has pioneered and has been an important company with 100% success rate to develop business plan reports. Today, I'll talk about the elements or the modules of a business plan report. What is a business plan? What are the elements that complete that report and how you can use them? Business plan report is a complete picture, is an atlas map or a Google map, how we call it now, for your business. So you're deciding everything on the paper and then running it successfully. The first element of a business plan is a concept. You start the report with the executive summary that I'll talk about later. First, let's talk about the elements. First is the concept. The business you are doing, what is the idea that gave birth to this business? So that is your concept. Second element is product or service. How you delivered a product or a service, or you plan or aim to deliver, which is based on this concept. So that means, what is your product or service that you're going to deliver? Next is company and management. When we say company, what is the structure of the company? Name, logo, if it is a sole proprietorship, LLP, LLC, private limited, whichever registration you have, the certificate you have earned says it. So mention that. Where it is registered, location, registration number, by the body it has got registered, mention that. So that means what you are doing over here is showing your company is a legal entity, right? Next is management. Who are the promoters, the people who are going to own the shareholdings in this company? And what's the percentage of shareholding? That's the next point. Also, if you can mention, and it is good to mention, and of course, when you create this management, you must have thought through that what they are bringing on the table, how they are going to benefit the company. So mention those skills and qualifications. How their qualifications and skills are what a business requires. Next element is technical plan. When we say technical plan, the business has to operate on a land and a building, will require some plant and machinery or equipment, hardware, software. What is relevant for your business? Mention that. These are the things my business would require, and this is my technical plan. Next is your IT strategy. What technologies you're going to use in them? What kind of IT plan, that is artificial intelligence and machine language, that you're going to use? Mention that. So that becomes your next module, IT strategy. If you have a web-based or mobile app-based business and you can mention your flow chart, that would be lovely. If you can, do it. Be as thorough as you can, because these are the steps you have to follow to run your business. So be as thorough as you can. Spend time on planning. Spend time on preparing your business plan. Next element is the human resource. You know your land and building, you know the skill set your management has, and the skill set management is not included, right? So, also you know the hardware and software you have to use. So what you have to do over here is prepare the JDs, job descriptions. What kind of people you will require, how many, What will be their salaries? What roles and responsibilities you want them to play? What are the skills that you're looking for? So that is your human resource plan. Next is your operations. You know your company, your technical side, your human resource. So what are the activities you're going to do? Prepare a chart and make it a real elaborate. Try to put in everything. As I said, you are running your business on paper. Use Excel sheet because that makes it comfortable. Put every day into it till the business has to start. So that will be day 0 starting from it, and or year 0 or month 0. So that means you haven't started the business yet, but you are preparing for yourself. And there are a lot of things that will come into it. Done that, start your day 1, year 1, put in everything into it. Put the colors, put the content, divide them, the way it should be. Definitely what I'm telling you about is, if you know what is an operations plan, beautiful. Otherwise, use a consultant or a business plan specialist to prepare it for you. The next element of the business plan is finance. You know what you have to purchase, you know your activities, you know your human resource. So that means, in short, you know your expenses. Also, when you are doing your business, you know your demand. So that means you know your revenues. Put them into your financial plan and strategy. When we say financial, what we are trying to prepare over here is cash flow, which is most important. Cash inflow, cash outflow, cash flow statement. Next is profit and loss account, or revenue and income or expenses account. Then is your balance sheet. You are going to prepare projected ones if your business is not yet there. If you have some operations, maybe a lot of operations, then you incorporate the actual ones and then you start your projections. Because you're doing planning. Planning is not something which has happened. Planning is something which will come. So, you are going to have projected statements or projected accounts. Done that? Now come to your marketing strategy. First thing in the marketing strategy is your target, your purpose, what you want to achieve. In your financial, you have already seen that these are the expenses. This is a profit I'm looking forward to. So this is an income or revenue or turnover I have to generate. So they become your marketing targets. Then, because you have already mentioned your expenses, you know your marketing budget. Then have your goals. What do you want to achieve? Once your goals are set, have step-by-step action plan. And your marketing and sales are going to be every day, every week, every month, really elaborate, and you have to make sure you're controlling and monitoring it, because that is most important when it comes to sales. Have you achieved the target you set for that particular day or a week or a month, that quarter, 6 months, or not? If not, is your target something which is unachievable or something is not right? So you can monitor and control if your business plan and your marketing strategy is in place. Next is your growth strategy. You're starting a business now. You have done this first step, or you have already implemented 10 steps. But what are the next 10 steps? What are the next 10 stairs that you have to climb to grow your business? How you're going to incorporate and adapt to the internal factors and the external environmental factors. That is important. Then is, a lot of more points wherein if they are relevant to your business, it can be architecture plan, it can be your softwares, it can be a few more things. Today I'm going to talk about the generic points which are required by every business. Okay? So how we close it is exit strategy. Now what can be the options for your exit strategy? It can be your merger and acquisitions. It can be complete buyout or sellout, picking up some small fishes, growing big, or merging into, big fish, or selling your entire thing. Again, it depends on you how you plan your business, but have the valid reasons why you are going for the option you are going for. What is the timeline? And how do you plan to exit? Each of this element is a complete work and a task in itself. But when you combine these all points, put them in a proper format, that is what is called as a business plan report. A business plan report can be used to have the international visas when your company is going international. It can be used as a Google map for your personal self to have a smooth running of your business. It can be to raise the bank loan. It could be to have PE and VC funding. Any purpose, and there are more purposes to it. Any purpose it is, make sure you have put in enough time and efforts to prepare a successful business plan. You can use various templates available online and create a format. You can see the samples and write them for you. If you're not an author, you are not good in management things, you're a technical person, then don't try to do it. Outsource it. Or maybe you can create a few points, you have inputs, and then give it to an expert to prepare a report for you. But definitely, having a professional, user-friendly business plan is an important factor for a successful business. So today you have learned the elements of business plan, how to write this business plan report, what all are the points you have to include, and be thorough. Wish you success. Keep going and innovating and inventing your things. You can use business plans for the new things. Wish you luck. Thank you.